Another part of select is select objects. If I go to Insert tab and create a shape, also create something like smart art, anything. Allow me make it smaller. Okay. Maybe something like that. And add a table. Now I will try to select. Make sure you're in the Home tab. Select and select objects. I click on that. Now start dragging. As you see, only my rectangle selected. But my smart art, also known as organization chart, and table didn't select it. And of course my text won't select because it is not object. But there is difference between not selecting this smart object and table. If I go to Insert tab, note that tables is in the separated section. In Microsoft Word, only illustrations section known as objects, something like picture, shapes, icons, 3D models, smart arts, and chart. So why it is not selected? To show you the reason, I drag with Ctrl to copy this rectangle and change the wrapping something like in line with text. Okay, it is fine. And let me move that here. Again, I'm going back Home tab, select, and make sure you're on the object. I start dragging again, and note that it's not selected. Make sure you're in the object selection mode. It is not selecting. So, as you realize, the wrapping also it is important. Because when you set your object in line with text, it is kinda count as controlling with line. But when I set in front of text, or if I set behind text, it is separated from the text line. Allow me to choose this one and change the layout, something like this. And also my smart object. Change the layout something like this. Now, if I go to select objects and drag, you see, they all selected. This is very useful, especially when you cannot select some objects or there are many objects in the page. For instance, if I create a shape and change it to set on behind of text, usually it's very hard to select the shape. You see, you cannot select it. In this case, you could simply go to select object. You could drag or just simply click on that. And there it is, your object is selected.